What's up, everybody? This is your boy from JumpStart Gamer here, back with more JumpStart Third Grade Mystery, or JumpStart Third Grade Invention Fisher Mountain. I always get that darn title tongue-tied for some reason. Anyways, this is episode 11. I know we said we go to the time machine right away, but first we're gonna play a game just to boost the length of this episode because the time machine usually takes about 10 minutes roughly, so I want to at least have that before we actually start a mission for episode 12. So here we go. Let's play the music first.
Of course, the door is locked again. We'll have to get Beethoven to give us a hand with the password.
Hey, Beethoven!
Please, I'm trying to finish the symphony, but I'll be here if you need help.
This is too easy. This will add to our score.
Baby!
Terrific! We're almost in.
Also, giving us a need to recharge. We'll do that. Also.
Child!
Hey, way to go!
The obvious theme of this one is family.
Mother!
You've got a real talent for this.
Thanks, Batley.
Father!
Now that you've figured out all the words, you just need to unscramble the password.
Family. I don't even need these invention points. I'm just doing it so I can add time to this episode before we enter the time machine.
You are right! The password is family.
We're in, baby.
Hey, you got us in the door. Let's go. I hate to start this off on a sour note, but... Polly!
Oh, God.
Okay, for that little insult, I'll give you invention points only if you can play this piece. And I want it played perfectly, with feeling.
Oh, Jeebus.
Click.
What could be this time?
The music...
No, not the violin. And the guitar. That's gotta be it.
Whoa, I think you blew out my ears. The maestro would be glad to play the piece correctly if you just click on him.
Shut up, Batley.
Beautiful job.
Ah, okay, so I tried to move one piece.
Close your eyes when you hear this song, and it will magically transport you to an animal fair. At least, that's what it does for me.
I don't even know what that song was.
Oh, it brings tears to my eyes. Put the invention points in your inventory before tears make me all rusty.
Wouldn't want that now, would we?
We've got everything we need
Holy
to
crap,
complete this
2,000
mission.
points.
And since time is of the utmost...
Let's recharge so you don't have to worry about needing to do that before the next mission starts. Technically, you didn't need to come down here, but I felt like it.
Time to power up. Pick the right batteries and plug them in.
We didn't need to come down here. I'm just doing this ahead of time, so I don't have to worry about it later. Because we'll need to come down here a few more times, I'm sure. I'm just doing this ahead of time, so I don't have to worry about it for when the second disc gets started. So we'll have to do this a few times where it's required. This is basically an optional power.
Way to go! You've completed the first ring. But
I'll tell you one thing.
You still have to get through the second ring.
I'll tell you one thing. This is the first time I've gotten over 2,000 points without the aid of the time machine. This will definitely be our highest score ever. Might even say 3,000 points at this rate. Keep going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. That's what it's saying. Sounds like it anyway. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. That's pretty much what it's saying right there. It's going out of control. Power surge time!
Great job! Now hold on!
Power Surge City coming up!
Neato! Now back upstairs to foil Polly. We've got everything we
To
need.
the time machine!
We should go to the... We made it! We got all the clues, we've got enough invention points. Now let's go into the time machine. Click on the time machine door in the back.
We've got double the amount of invention points. We needed 1,000. We have 2,434. So we have 2,000 plus the number of days of CM Punk's WWE Championship reign. That would be one long ass championship reign. I think it'd be even longer than Bruno Sammartino's, which is long enough as it is.
Now that we're back at Mission Control,
I think it was even longer than I think.
Invention to get started on the next clue.
I think Sammartino held it for like 7,000 days or so and so.
Time to finish up another mission. Click the on button to start the wheel.
Let's get this bad boy started.
Time for a fun-filled episode
of Hollywood Squares
with me, Monty Monitor.
Monty Monitor, I like
correctly, and you, yes you, will be whisked to the past to save poor Dr. Bugbot and thwart Polly's plan. Ha ha! Let's begin. Your first clue is a baby bottle, and it will lead you to what this mission is all about. Baby bottles were invented as a convenient way to feed babies nutritious food. Nutritious food increases the baby's chances of living a long life. Today, the average baby can expect to live for how many years?
I'd say 70 years.
Right! The average life expectancy has increased over time, thanks to things like better nutrition and cleaner drinking water. Advances in which field of science have contributed most to people living longer?
Medicine, obviously.
Correct! Ha ha! Advances in medicine have helped to wipe out many of history's most deadly diseases. But medicine isn't only a science. It's also something you take when you're sick. Who in the hospital makes sure you take the medicine you need to get better?
Nurse.
That's right! Ha ha ha! Nurses make sure patients get the medicine that doctors prescribe. People have always cared for the sick, but nursing wasn't always considered a profession.
That's interesting.
Polly sent Dr. Bugbot back to the time when the profession of nursing was first established. Keep going, you're doing great.
Your second clue is a lamp. It will tell you who in history first established the profession of nursing. Electric lamps like this one made it much easier to work and play at night. When lamps were invented about 100 years ago, everyone wanted one. So electricity soon became common in people's homes. What is it called when lamps and electrical appliances go out all over town?
Power outages. Or blackout.
You're right! A blackout occurs when the source that brings electricity to homes stops working. This often happens during a storm when power lines are damaged. What does light often symbolize for people?
Peace. Or hope, actually.
Right! When darkness becomes light, people usually feel hope. Hope is a good feeling about the future. What famous woman in history was called Lady of the Lamp because she offered hope to people?
I think it was Florence Nightingale, I think.
Correct!
I'm right!
Florence
Yay.
Nightingale was a famous nurse who walked from hospital bed to hospital bed with a lamp. That's why people called her Lady of the Lamp. She also opened the first college for nurses and invented the profession of nursing.
That was a quick answer.
Excellent! Florence Nightingale is the person in history we need to find. Dr. Bugbot, we're almost on our way.
Next clue.
The third clue is a tablespoon. It will lead you to the time in history when the profession of nursing was established. People have been using spoons for thousands of years. The first spoons were made out of clay, wood, and sometimes even bones. But modern tablespoons were invented only 240 years ago. If the doctor tells you to take 1 tablespoon of medicine every day, 1 tablespoon is the exact amount you should take. What's the general name for an exact amount of medicine?
A dose.
Right! A prescribed amount of a drug is called a dose. Medicines are drugs that help us get better when we're ill. But not all drugs are used for curing the sick. A dose of what drug helps put patients to sleep before surgery?
Anesthesia.
Yes! Before anesthetics were invented, operations were incredibly painful. People had to get their teeth pulled while they were wide awake.
Ouch.
They felt everything. Oh my! The first operation using an anesthetic was performed in 1842. On which date were you most likely to get an anesthetic before an operation? You got it! By 1860, anesthetics became widely available. 1860 also marks the year when Florence Nightingale started the world's first college of nursing.
Excellent! 1860, here we come.
Your last clue is a bar of soap. The bar of soap will lead you to where in the world professional nursing was invented. Bars of soap used to be so expensive, almost nobody could afford to wash their hands with soap.
Oh,
Too
man.
bad, because washing your hands with soap is one of the best ways to help avoid getting sick. Why is it so important to wash your hands with soap?
Kills the germs.
Good. Germs are invisible to the naked eye, so doctors didn't even know they existed until 150 years ago. But soon after germs were discovered, doctors realized that they could cause illness. Today, doctors give us shots to make us immune to some of the diseases caused by germs. What are these shots called?
Vaccines.
Excellent! Ha ha ha! The first vaccine was invented over 100 years ago in a country that had the largest empire the world has ever known. The people of this world empire were exposed to a world of germs, and that made vaccines especially necessary. The country where the first vaccine was invented also controlled the largest empire in history. Which country was that?
England.
Jolly good! During the
Finished at
1800s,
2007-34
England was
points.
so rich and powerful it could afford to improve medicine and public health. It was also in England where the profession of nursing was established by Florence Nightingale.
Hip hip cheerio, we've done it. We've got all the information we need to find Dr. Bugbot. Before we take this trip back in time,
Right, let's go.
can I just tell you how
Into the time machine to save the future and the present. Let's do it. Into the machine at once.
Ready for another ride? Click on me then. Hold on.
Off to the UK in 1860.
Hey, it's visiting hours in England. Let's go watch Florence Nightingale as she makes her rounds. The Lady of the Lamp is inventing the profession of nursing. Better watch out, Florence Nightingale. Dr. Bugbot's got a prescription for disaster. He wants to feed your patients ice cream and cake. Oh no! The Lady of the Lamp didn't hear us. Hit the recall button.
Actually, I'm gonna let it stall. I'm gonna stall a little bit. I'm stalling.
Oh, of all the times to freeze on me. We're so close. Just hit the recall button.
I'm stalling for a reason. Come on, talk. Say more. Say some more. Come on. I want you to say more, damn it. Say more! I'm not moving. I ain't gonna move. Nope. 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 Fine.
Maybe you want to live in a world of Polly's design, but I don't. Come on, press the recall button.
Alright, since you finally said what I wanted you to say.
Alright, saving the world sure makes a robot hungry. Too bad the doctor didn't bring the ice cream back with him. Now, hold on while I steer this contraption back. Phew, we made it back. Always a good sign. Press the back at the robot roost, and we've added another robot to the collection.
Number 5.
Well, Notley, you're turning out to be a formidable opponent. Still, I'm not worried. Here's a whole other set of questions. You may start squirming now.
Oh, Jeebus.
Okay, pick up the quiz disc and click on the inventory. That's the only way to see what more is in store for us. No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot. Click on the inventory to start a mission.
We'll be doing that in the next episode, guys. So until next time, it's your boy from Charm City. Charm City, give us an out. And if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to support me on the channel. And as always, keep it charming.